see you do that. That is so funny.
I had to
Oh,
do it. I couldn't
welcome
help
in,
myself.
y'all. Welcome in. I'm Amy. I have my person over here. That's Derek Fowler. We have Ace, Joe Fix It For You, Dink
Brother
and
Joe.
Tank, Ace,
Hey, Sneaky Tank. How y'all doing?
and Regina's going to be popping in and out. So, hello, everyone. Y'all, my bad. It is not Derek's fault. He messaged me. It was like, "Are we going live tonight?" And I was like, "Well, I forgot to make a live. So, there's that."
I just did something very dumb. Didn't think about it. Wow.
What was that?
Tell I've had a crazy day.
Yeah.
But apologize for that, y'all. but
Lynn from Okie, hello, hello. Welcome in,
but yeah,
welcome in. Well, me and Derek were talking before the live and started, and he's having issues with his tractor, so I'll let him talk about that for a little bit. And you know, everybody loves tractor talk. Everybody loves tractor talk. Hi, Ed. Whistle Stop Homestead. Hello, hello.
yeah, there he is. Yeah, my tractor hates me. Still, after I retorque the head bolts, it's still bubbling. But this time it's just water, not oil. It's water, bubbling water or antifreeze right along the edge of the head there. So the block is not level. So probably going to go into the shop.
Rebecca says she loves listening to tractor talk, even though I don't have one. There's Peaceful Des. What's
Yeah,
up, Des?
how you doing, Des? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that thing is just still running kind of rough and everything. I think that's part of it. And I'm wondering now if I shouldn't have went ahead and changed the exhaust. I changed that one section of the exhaust pipe out, but I didn't change the actual muffler. And I got thinking about there were some broken pieces where some bolts went in on the exhaust manifold. I thought, well, they've probably been broken from how long? I was got pressure against the gasket holding it should be okay. So I wonder maybe if that ain't a big part of the problem. Uh, so probably replace all that, get somebody to do the surface the block and see what happens. I don't know. That or I get a big jug of gas and a match and just be done with it.
Well, let's not do that because then you're going to have to go buy a new tractor.
I could take it back to the back of the pasture back there and get a 5 gallon bucket of tannerite, put up under it,
Bonfire.
set that tannerite up under it and fire off around.
Oh, man.
1 million YouTube views.
Right? Yep. That'll help you grow.
Yep.
YouTube loves doing their thing.
Uh,
You grow to a certain amount and then they start tankling off, and it's like, okay, well, there goes YouTube again. Because we were at like 2319 because we were making fun of no, we were at 2320. And then because we were the one of the lives that I was, we did, we were making fun of, the 2319, and now we're not there anymore. YouTube took some of them away, but that's okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
I actually found a channel that I got unsubscribed to last night. Um, Waypoint Survival.
Mm.
They teach you a lot of skills and stuff, bushcrafting. It's a really good channel. They talk about a lot of the old hobo ways. Like he made like a lantern that you can warm by and even cook by out of a tin can, some dirt, a piece of wire, and some cotton like out of a t-shirt wrapped up around it and stuck through it, and pour kerosene down through it, and it wets the sand that's in there, and then the more it burns, the cotton cloth can soak more kerosene up through the dirt, and it'll keep going. And he actually set a little coffee cup on there, heat up some coffee on there. So
I watched Cog Hill Farm, and Jason has his old tractor like yours and watched him fix his. Tried all different things and parts and finally got it up and running. Nice.
I
Yeah, I haven't watched Cog Hill Farm in a little bit. I am still subscribed because their stuff comes up on my stuff. It is literally hard to catch up on everybody's lives,
yeah,
because every day I find a new channel that is out there. And y'all, there is tons of channels out there that are not in this community,
yeah,
that I found off of Facebook, that they also didn't know that, there was a YouTube community. And
yeah,
so it's like you continue to grow the community and stuff,
yeah.
and it gets hard, but I still try. I still
Oh
try
yeah,
to do what I do, and that'll never change. And I hope everybody grows, continues to grow, and I'll keep saying I'll grow when I grow. I'm taking my shoes off, y'all. My I am so sore. Um,
workout. Oh
going to the gym and then working out with my friend. I'm working my total body when we're doing the workout videos, and I had to take Tylenol and ibuprofen today because I was like, I'm hurting so bad.
oh yeah.
So,
I'll be getting a good load of that later. I went to the dentist this morning. Had
uh,
another tooth filled, and he had to cut away the gum line again on that one to get to the decay. And so yeah,
I don't
I'm,
like going to the dentist.
it
I
was
don't,
miserable.
because they like to poke your gums with that needle.
Oh yeah. So yeah, they actually give me three different shots
Oh,
because this it's not the eye tooth that's beside it right here somewhere. And he said that tooth gets really sensitive. And when he's going to cut that gum away with a laser, so he gave me a shot, then he gave me another shot, and he said, "This is something different." Hey, Scotty, how you doing, brother? And this one, I guess he actually had my mouth so full of the anesthetic, just kept shooting it in there. It started coming out and getting in my mouth then, and that's like he said, "No, that's so much fun to get in your mouth. It's going to taste awful." And I agree, it tasted terrible. He's like, "We'll
ooh,
get that out in just a second." As soon as I finished, and time he got the needle out of there, and she started with that suction trying to get it out. I'm like, and I start gagging. I'm like, "Oh God, it was horrible." Then I had to start coughing.
man.
Stop
Yeah,
having
that
anything
there's a
that
lot of
rough.
things. Yeah, there's a lot of things from the dentist that I don't like. It's that, and when they try to, when you first go in, they got that thing that they want to take pictures with, and they try and shove it in your mouth, and it's like,
Oh God,
y'all are gonna break my jaw
yeah.
because my mouth don't open anymore.
Well, that's the next step. I'm like, look, I've already got a tooth. You see a decay place here, a cavity here, one down
Mm,
here. They're all at the gum line. That's where your gums start receding. Food starts trying to get in there, and it starts to decay your teeth. And I put it off for so long, and now I'm trying to get it done. I'm like, and they're wanting to do X-rays, see what we're going to do next. I'm like, he just looked at this tooth, talking about want to do something to this. I know I got some over here. At least one up top, one up bottom. Needs the same thing done. That's the next step. But they're wanting to do X-rays now, December 1st. So
ugh,
we go back and go through that. And like you said, they're going to put that big old thing in your mouth, and you got to bite down the metal plate and
yup, I don't like it.
lay that big heavy vest on you
Yup,
so you don't
yup.
glow when you leave.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I'm not as bad about needles as I was, especially since the surgery, all this dental work. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting a lot better with needles. Still don't like them, but
I don't like needles either. And people are like, that makes no sense. You have a whole lot of tattoos. And I'm like, that's a different kind of needle.
it's different.
That's a different kind of needle.
That's a little different.
Yeah. Yep.
I actually have a outline tattoo on my arm that I stopped with because they were trying to tattoo my bone.
Oh,
Found
there's
out
the
later
moose.
there was just one guy working at the Moose. How you doing, bud? I found out there was this guy working there. And I heard he was good, so we went there, and he wasn't there that day. Kind of found out he had quit, and the guy that was there doing tattoos that day had just started doing tattoos on people, and let his wife do mine and Gina's outlines. He had to go back. She has like a little heart right here. It's like it's like a little line about that wide that makes into a heart with a rose with a stem that goes like that.
Uh-huh.
It's permanently like bruised. It's like the skin is raised up there over that under that tattoo, and sometimes it looks yellow underneath it. He actually had to color outside the lines to fix where she went crooked, and she was trying to do mine. You probably can't see the darn thing, but that's supposed to be a black outline of a scorpion. That's what somebody told me. It was like a jailhouse tat, and that's what somebody said that looks that way because they put the ink way too deep.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there and they're doing it, and I'm like, oh Lord, sweat's just pouring down my face. When I
Oh,
turn a fan on me, I'm like, I'm about to go down here, y'all. And that was when I was way younger. The fear of needles was still way up there.
oh my goodness.
But
I
I've
use
been
a
thinking about
tiny
going
needle
back.
twice a day. I got 6 more tattoos to get in both my arms. Will be done. Nice. I would sadly say I'm not done yet either, but I'm very particular on a tattoo artist. I have to, I go to a certain one, just because, you just don't know. And I don't want somebody who, like you said, who is just starting out
Yeah.
to do my tattoos. It's just, so yeah. But y'all, the chickens are doing good. It is cold outside. Faith busted out the heater, which cracks me up because she's like, it's way too cold in here, and I'm like, whatever. We're on opposite sides of the house anyway, so but it is chilly outside, very chilly. It had been raining all day yesterday, sprinkled a little bit today, but it was chilly all day today.
I had to turn my little fan on over here. I was getting a little warm back here. Probably,
Scotty says, "I'll do it, Amy. I'm a pro using a needle." Belt loop, sup, belt loop.
yeah, what's up, bud?
But other than that, I mean, I nothing
Well,
really big, major happened today on the homestead. Um, you know, there's nothing really going on right now. All the chickens are doing good since I moved them over. You know how I did. I rearranged my chickens on my last video. So, yep.
now I got to catch up with all those. I've got so far behind. I went up watching this guy Lesnoy and stuff like that, building houses and stuff, and different camping videos. People building campers. That'll be something I do later on. Bill had to build my own. If you don't want to let me buy one, I'd build one.
Now, I will say, um, I wish if there's something that I've learned on the homestead, I wish I would have waited on my little chicken coop that I got. I wanted a little house for my chickens, but I really wish I would have waited and let Chris
Yeah,
build something because it would be so much cheaper.
yeah.
Because y'all, those building places, they make their money. They make their money by presenting you with all these little things. It's easy, it's right there, but you're paying so much more.
And
So
it's
much
like
more.
everything is a paid option. You have to
Yes.
pay for it. So,
Yes. Yes.
and a lot of those places are like 100% markup,
Oh yes. Absolutely.
except for the car dealerships. They're like 300% markup.
There's Bushcraft family. Hey Charles.
Really?
So yeah. Um but y'all, if y'all are on my if y'all are on my side, go give Derek some love. because he's co-streaming with me. Ace, I saw Ace share his channel and stuff. So y'all give Derek some love. Learn patience, Amy. I know. I do. I need to do it. And y'all, there's still so many. If we had already been paying it for 2 years already, I would have let the sucker go back already. Because I really, I, I should have waited. It is so expensive.
Yeah.
So
If somebody from my channel could do the same thing for Amy, share her channel out, all that good stuff, she could probably use like two more subscribers. But that's about all I get you. But
but and I don't know what's been happening because I've noticed on last week I missed the Homestead Hangout lives, and they were saying when I was finally in 9 Acre Family Farms homestead, they were getting just slammed with these
yeah,
spammers. And last night it happened on my live, and I kept having to, I don't care, I will ban you. I
yeah.
don't need to time you out. I will ban you from my page because
Oh,
I
that
don't need,
that
that's,
must have happened after I left.
yeah,
Uh,
it over and
oh
over
no,
and over.
they,
And then it finally stopped.
well, they got
It
out of
finally
pocket on
stopped.
Dales. I don't know how
So,
bad they got with yours, but they said some stuff nobody should be saying. I ain't finna repeat what they said.
yeah,
And they finally got to a point in Dale's live last week. I wasn't here. I had a computer so I could click on stuff.
yeah,
And everybody else was like timing them out. They're gonna make a new channel. Come right back.
yeah,
And myself and somebody else, I'm not sure who did it, reported them. Then we didn't see them anymore. So I don't know if they just got tired of doing it or what.
yeah. They stopped after a while. One right after another, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna keep blocking you from my page. So my block list is probably very, very full right now. There's Troy Sutton. What's up,
Sometimes
brother?
you get those yahoos that just cause problems and everything. I mean, that's what was so weird when I was watching you. I was sworn you had that EV Mux uh, and started using that instead of StreamYard because everybody else got EV Mux. I could see the chat on the side of the TV screen.
Huh? No,
And
I was like, what
I don't
is
remember
he?
seeing yours that way. And I was like, what the heck? What's she doing now? I can't get on there.
No, nope. We're still with StreamYard.
Yeah.
Belt Loop said most of his block people are those they're trolls. Yep.
Yeah.
Not so much the
Yeah.
ones who spam.
That's
There's
why I
Drops
said
Homestead.
drops. That's what I said during Dale's live. I think I said it in the chat. I was like, I think that guy still lives in his mom's basement.
Oh wow. Charles says he has 212 pages of blocked users. Wow.
Yeah. Some of them just get nuts, and it's just no reason but to hate somebody, just to have something to do, I guess.
Appreciate that, Belt Loop.
Thank you, Gary.
There's Virginia Alexander. Hello,
Virginia.
Virginia. So, yeah. What's going on with your hand?
I kind of tweaked my index finger earlier. It's the stupidest thing in the world. The batteries when they come, they got the little plastic thing with a little tab you pull up and peel up and pull the little cover off of the battery terminal, the post. And I was trying to get that thing off, and I finally just took and just grabbed and twisted like that, and I felt something like pop and crunch in there,
Oh,
in the knuckle part right in there. I'm like,
ouch.
oh, dang it! I'll feel that one tomorrow.
So
Probably while
how
I'm sleeping.
since we started doing these lives together, how is your watch hours doing?
I'm not
Um,
quite sure about the watch hours because sometimes they don't show them right away. It takes a little bit.
yeah.
For whatever reason, I can do a live and then go look at the hours, and I don't see a change. And
Uh-huh.
it's like they're only giving me watch hours for people that watch after
What?
for YouTube Studio, and unless I'm not remembering the hours right before I started. Yeah, I'm not sure. But
Huh.
it seems like I don't get many from lives anymore. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something to do with YouTube. Maybe they don't like me. I don't know.
What?
But
Okay, Belt Loop says it takes a few days to update.
yeah,
It doesn't update immediately after the live. Yeah, so that's why I was asking, like, with you know, us
yeah.
doing it several weeks now. I didn't know how your views and your watch hours and stuff.
Well, it's kind of affected because I haven't been getting as many videos and shorts. So I tried to get some out this week, but I haven't been getting as many videos and stuff out. So it's kind of dropped a lot. So it's kind of hard to tell. Uh,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
it was pretty nice here a while back. I had this short me walking up to the tractor talking about the exhaust and stuff, and bam, 16,000 views. I'm like, what in the world? You know, how did that happen?
That's cool.
And but then the next pretty decent short I come up with like 2,600. But every little bit helps. It gives you a couple of watch hours. But, well, I've got one that is still going. I don't know how it is. It's a video from months and months ago for Zatarain's jambalaya. It's a short.
Uh-huh.
I hold up the box. I show you the pot. I stir it around. You can see it. That thing started out didn't get about 1,000 views. And over the last few months, that's the video people go back and watch. I don't
Huh.
know why. Now I look today, it's up to 45 or 4,600 views. But it's just every time I look, that video every week is one of my viewed videos every week.
How cool.
But it's just a few views a week, but it's steady building. I don't know how, but I did one for dirty rice, and it's like I don't care. Nobody cares. You know,
Oh, AWS and Azure were having issues again today. Oh, somebody said, "What is AWS and what is Azure?" That's what they're wondering. Drops.
Azure.
Oh, Amazon Web Servers. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, because they went down the other day,
hmm.
and there wasn't a lot of stuff that wasn't working. So crazy.
Oh, shoot, for whatever reason, AT&T went down around here, or well, in Ben Hill County where I work. Like
Hmm.
anybody that had AT&T couldn't call out. Luckily, I kind of sort of back, I think uh, way back when there was some kind of big, it might have been after the hurricane. Somebody that worked in office stuff kind of slipped me the Wi-Fi password for work, so I can
Huh.
still use the Wi-Fi at work to make calls and stuff with if I need to. So I kind of just sat there in the parking lot and called Gina and told her, "Hey, look, I ain't got no service. I want no service till I get back to Coffee County where we live. So I'm
Oh
letting you know."
man,
Then I just take off,
man.
go do what I do, and then try to get home.
Um. Oh, Tony has another video out. I just got notified. I was like, "Why is my phone lit up?"
Who
I
does?
got notified that Tony from Our Cabin in the Wood has a new video up. So, yep.
I, Lord, I saw a truck driver yesterday. Matter of fact, I walked by his door. We were going to go around the side and put my glad hand lock on there and put the chalks in and everything. And I looked at the guy. Ain't no way. Went back there, kicked the chalk under the wheel, started walking back to the front. I got the window, so I said, "Okay, that ain't who I thought it was." But first glance, I would have sworn that Tony from Kettle Kitchen was sitting in the front seat of that truck. Dude had his hair shaved real close with a little got thin beard going on. And I first looked, I thought it was Tony. I really did. And I
Wow.
haven't seen him in a while. I heard Anytime say that she had spoke with him and he was planning a comeback.
Yeah, I
So
heard something about, him making a comeback, but who knows when that'll be.
I mean, I don't know
Um,
why he stopped. I don't know if it was um, sickness in the family or something else was going on. I don't know, but
yeah.
maybe. I mean, he was live like 3 times a week, and it
Hmm.
was just like nothing.
Oh, there's been several weeks where it's like, okay, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to put out a video. I'm not going to do
Uh,
lives. I just because it's so much. Like when you got so much going on. One of the times was when, my daddy passed away. People were saying, take your time. And then there was people was like, if this is a way for you to talk to people and it gets you through the
yeah,
the time that, like this, you can sit there and chit chat. Because I broke down.
yeah.
I broke down and I wasn't going to put out a video, and but the community helped me get through that, you know and I'm
There's a
glad I
funny way of
didn't
doing
take.
that.
Yeah. um but I didn't take that time, and I kept going through, and I'm glad I didn't. I have, it's amazing, and it is the absolute truth that when um the people that are not family members, there's a saying out there, there's ones that are not blood related will be the most supportive, you know and that community, this community,
Yeah.
came together and helped me through it. So
Well, there's a whole lot of brothers and sisters out there
yeah.
that will look out for you. I'm telling you that. But you know that. Everybody. I mean, if you're in
Mhm.
this community, you know that. Something happens, you get sick. People are praying for you. They're texting, emailing, checking up on you, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
You're never by yourself in this community. I
Our
mean,
first language
like
is
I hate to keep bringing this dang hurricane up from last year, but it's just been a 1 year anniversary not long ago. But when we finally got phone service back, part of it was my actual family, but a lot of it was Ginger, Joey, uh, shooting texts and trying to call. Dale and Nana hit me up on through Facebook, and other people, just hitting me up through Facebook and YouTube, but everywhere, like, trying to get in touch with us to make sure we're okay. And it was kind of up in the air, like because we had no phone service starting Thursday night all the way through Friday until lunchtime Saturday, so we couldn't tell anybody we were okay. We could barely get down the road a couple miles.
Oh, Lynn, the farm Okie is
Oh,
not feeling well. Definitely put her on the prayer list if you're, if y'all pray. Um,
I heard something about
Pray for.
Rebecca. Rebecca touched by yarn was not
Mhm.
feeling too well last week. Rebecca,
Yep.
birthday buddy. I hope you're feeling better.
Yep. I remember the rotary phones.
Oh God, yeah.
I think we've discussed that before, like on one of my lives, that my kids would absolutely go crazy if they did not have the cell phones nowadays and they had the ones, the landlines and all that other stuff, and um, putting in a quarter to dial a number, and, yeah.
That was like one of the first push button phones I used. What was a payphone?
Yes, a payphone. Yes, the payphone.
Because at home it was like, shh, shh, shh,
Yes.
and you had to wait for it to come back, and then you turn it
Yes.
again.
And then do it again.
Oh
Yes.
man, that was the good old days. That was back when you had party lines. More people were
Yes.
on your line. If you weren't careful, somebody eased in and pick up the phone and be listening. Neighbors would
those
be hearing everything.
those rotary phones were cool.
Yep.
I've threatened my kids before where if they didn't act right, and they didn't do their chores, that I was going to bring back the landline, and that's how they was going to talk to their friends
I,
and stuff. And oh my goodness, they went to just, yeah, don't do that, don't do that.
I bet kids now can watch an older movie and see people dial on the phone that way. What are they doing?
Yeah, yeah, that's hilarious. What am I doing over here? Must be crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
they look crazy.
yeah, don't tell your girlfriend how hot she is when your parents listening.
No,
When they first came out with the cell phones, you had that, you had to press the number so many times to get,
yeah.
the certain letter. That was that was crazy. My kids would get
Oh, I got so tired of hearing that.
yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah. My kids would not know what to do at
I,
all.
I actually used to have a bag phone. Got it from my grandma. And back then it was $22 a month for 1 hour of talk time. That was that was back when the two main phone companies were Cellular One and Cellular Plus.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Those had long cords too. I had in my room, because you could, the landline, um you could have so many phones inside the house. And in my room, I had the phone that when it rang, it lit up, it's see through, and you could see all the gadgets inside. Man, I thought I was the
Oh yeah.
coolest thing.
Oh, I had one that had a little tab, it was so small, about that big. Had a little tab that went up on top that you could hang up on a hook or a screw. I had one on the headboard where I could reach up there and unhook it and bring it down, and I had one on the footboard. So if I was sitting in my recliner, I had my room watching TV, I just had it right beside me. It had a long, really long cord on it, and it was so cool that you would grab it and it would slide open, and there were the push buttons. I thought that was the coolest phone in the world. I'd be like,
I'll have to,
hello.
um, I'll have to look up the picture, because like my dad was a farmer, and when they had those phones that uh they were massive. They had like the big plastic thing, and they had the antenna sticking up,
You had to
and
pull the antenna out the top. Yeah.
oh man. Well, some of those didn't have the one. It was just a black
Yeah.
antenna that was sticking on the top
Well,
and stuff.
a lot of
Man,
them called them the Zach Morris phone from Saved by the Bell. That's what a lot of people still call him that
yeah.
because he was like the coolest kid in the world. Had one of those cell phones.
You had to wind up the first phone before you called.
Yeah, yeah. I had a
Man.
bag phone in my old tan Chevrolet truck with a little antenna that had the coax. I pushed it through the seat and went to the window, and you had the piece that stuck on the inside of the glass. And you had to peel the sticker off and stick it on that antenna on the outside of the glass. You had to have the antenna that went up like that over the cab. That was an old bag phone set in the middle of the seat. I even had a phone book in my truck, slid up underneath it. So I would actually call the peanut mill to send peanut wagons to us when me and Dad were out in the field picking peanuts. I thought I was the big stuff then.
I still have an old dial tone phone hanging on the wall with the long cord on it. Oh,
Uh,
Virginia.
Mama had one for years. You'd walk around and talk on that thing, walk around and talk. Next thing you know, you're tied up in it, and the cord's twisted and kinked all up knots. And you got to sit
It
there for
was one
3 days
of these.
twisting it.
There you go.
That's
One
it.
of those. Yep.
That's it.
That's
That's what
that
everybody
thing.
calls the old Zach Morris phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
And then Chris, he's He always jokes with me. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to a flip phone. And I said, no, you're not. You're not going to a flip phone. No. You'll get so mad at that thing.
You know, they actually started making those again
Mm-hmm.
as a smartphone.
Yes.
You had the buttons, but you still have the little touch screen you could work with. I'm like, what's the point?
Uh, how
Yeah,
many people can
I've seen a
remember
few
phone
people
numbers?
that got those, the folding screen
Yes.
that folds out like a little tablet. Oh, God, really? You just want something to break so bad, aren't you?
Yep.
That's
First
why,
phone. String
that's
and
why I got
cup.
a little bitty here.
Oh. Back in the childhood,
Yeah.
first phone string and cups. Yes, those. That's funny.
If you had money, you could afford to get the tin cans and make a real good one then.
I used to love the beeper days. That's yeah.
Oh, I always wanted a beeper. I wanted to be cool and have a beeper. I thought they were the coolest thing in the world, but they were like so lame.
Oh my gosh.
I saw some kind of clip or something of a movie here a while back. Somebody said, "Oh, somebody's beeping me. You great, get a phone." I'm like, "Oh God, really?" This is just seem like you're so important. You have a beeper.
When I had time, I used to study the names and numbers in the phone books.
Yeah,
Man, phone books.
yeah.
Man, they still try and use those, and I'm like, who still has numbers like that? You would be surprised on how many people still have, landlines because they don't want to go to a cell phone.
I know one right down the hall. You will not let go of it.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's
nobody calls me on anything but this. My mama, 86 years old, only calls me on this. She never calls the house phone. My sister, 60 something years old, does not call me on this. On the house phone, she calls me on this.
Oh my goodness.
She'll text me or something, no big deal. But Gina and her sisters have to have a landline to talk on. I'm like,
You're getting mad and like,
oh,
okay, you knew when somebody hung up on you because you heard the slam.
yeah.
Yeah. Now it's like you gotta push a button and ask if they're still there.
Well, see, you just take it and just go whack it on the counter and hit the button. And then you go buy a new phone and a new screen.
Yep. Even landlines are digital now. I've heard that. Yep.
Yeah, I remember. It seemed like you could send a text through that, and it'll actually speak the text to you when you get it. I think at one point in time we were doing that. They're still doing it or not, but on landlines. So
Yeah. But
times have changed.
yep.
I still find myself wanting OCB radio back though.
Well, Johnny did say last night that if you don't have a CB, you should have one. You know.
Yeah, for when it hits the fan. Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but
Man, I had a
it's
good
still.
panel last night.
Oh, Johnny came up last night.
Yes, I had a yes. Johnny, Jason was up there.
Jason.
Dale, Jason from White Rock.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, star-studded cast. Now
I
you already had
know.
like Paul Case, Ed was there, Dale was there. You already building up. By the time you got through, y'all was probably like this big on the screen because so many people.
I had
Wonder who
at one point I had like 5 people up there. Because Ed left.
was.
Yeah, Chris has a CB radio. My dad was all about the CB radios. You know.
Oh, I got rid of mine. I had a nice one, Big Cobra 29 Classic, LTD Classic, great radio. And when I bought my Dodge, I said, it's just too big. This Dodge got no plastic under dash. It won't never hold it up. I'll get rid of it and buy some cheap Midland, a small radio I put under there. And then, yeah, it was like lame. It was nothing. Nothing like the Cobra.
Oh.
And then I finally wound up taking it out. I gave it to somebody. I hadn't had one since, and I still miss that old Cobra 29 radio.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of CB radio he has, but it's in his truck. So
But I had the old RK56 noise canceling microphone. It had the really good, like thick rubber coiled up cord for the mic and everything. Had the big push button on the side up here. You didn't talk on it backwards like this. You had to bring it up like this and get it close to your mouth and talk into it. But when you talked, it was so clear. I got so many compliments on how clear that radio was. But it comes with a little piece of rubber that sticks out from the little. It's got like a little metal screen where you get your mouth up close to it. There's a piece of rubber that's supposed to touch you right here when you talk.
mhm.
That's how close you need to get to it. But if you have a mustache, it's not a good thing. That rubber will catch us, pull your mustache while you're talking.
Oh
Oh
man.
God, not really.
Dee's
Hey, how
Garden
you doing?
Adventure. Hello.
He's
We
gone
belong
adventure.
to the CB Club. That's what Virginia Alexander says.
I used to have the big base station I bought from one of my cousins. They had the big D104 power mic on it. It was silver eagle. It had the big chrome base on it, the chrome stand with the round microphone with the speaker on the front. You could press the button on the bottom or grab it up, pick it up by the handle and talk on it. I thought I was the big thing there, you know. I could talk about 12 miles. I thought I was the king.
Yeah, my dad had the base station inside our house one time,
Oh, yeah.
and he would talk to his buddy, um, you know, like several cities away, and we thought that was just the coolest thing. Growing up,
Yep.
that's the coolest thing. You talk to, and now we got all this technology here and
Yep.
stuff. But I still think that the CB
Well,
stuff is cool.
that stuff was so handy back then.
Hmm.
I mean, there was no cell phones.
Yeah.
When I got that base going, Daddy had one lightning struck it. So we had to get another antenna, and I went up buying that base station and putting it in my room in there. And it was cool because I could turn it on when I was off coon hunting or whatever at night or deer hunting. And, if Mama needed me for something, Daddy wasn't there or whatever, or she needed to call Daddy, we was all on the same channel. She'd go in there and grab the microphone up. How about it, Brutus? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Did you come by the house for a minute? All right, be there in a few minutes. I mean, it was just convenient. It was like the first cell phones, you know. And my CB handle was Brutus.
Any conversation that ends with getting the rubber stuck on your mustache, you might want to stay away from that one. Uh,
Yeah, Bushcraft family, you thought about it though.
and all the neighbors said the bass came in on their
Yep,
TVs.
yep. Oh, we had a. I used to have like a Silver Eagle 100-watt linear that my brother tinkered with and got it up to about 225 watts. And I was out at my ex girlfriend's house over in Broxton. I was talking on the radio with somebody I knew, and my girlfriend's sister came out and said, "Derek," and I said, "What?" Mama said, "Could you please hurry up? They're tired of hearing you coming through their TV in here." I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "I'll talk to you later." Turn everything off. I didn't realize that. Yeah,
um,
it used to. You would set off burglar alarms too. People would ride by the Jerry Sports Shop where some of those have come from, the firearms. But they would ride by. He had a burglar alarm in there because somebody actually one day went in and took an axe and chopped through the roof and went down in there.
and we'll probably proofread my comments before she pops it up now.
Yeah, it may
Um,
be a good idea.
yeah, drops. I'm gonna have to do that with you, just like Paul Honeyman. Like when he would come and chat, he would.
Chad's here.
There's Jesse and Lisa. What's up? What's up? Um,
Drops. It was a wild night.
yeah.
Can't talk about it here. Go to my OnlyFans and we'll talk about it.
Oh my goodness.
You got to go look for that. I do not have one.
Oh my goodness,
It
that
would
is
pay me to get
hilarious.
off there. But appreciate the comment.
And
Yep.
I will repeat myself. If you are here on my channel, go give Derek some love on his channel. Um Jesse said TMI Derek.
Sorry, Jesse. Sorry, Jesse. I didn't mean to do that, Uncle Jesse.
Drop said Paul and me play the tag team. If he ain't here, I gotta pick up the slack. LOL. Yeah. I haven't seen Paul Honeyman in a little bit, so
Oh, yeah. Usually see him over on White Rock on Thursdays.
yeah. And then he does the morning talk with Mike as well. They
he's,
go on panel together.
he's another I was trying to get to start a channel because I was sharing his link out. He's like, Derek, please don't do that. I'm not trying to start a channel. I don't need subscribers. I just like being on there. I said, okay, dude, we're good. I won't do it anymore. I'm
Uh,
hearing James Hall started one. He's got a short or two out.
yes. Yes.
So
I'm so happy because listen, James Hall, I don't care what he says, that man can cook because
oh,
the stuff that he loads onto Facebook, boy, get that on video and put it out.
what I say today, like sausage, eggs,
Uh-huh.
potatoes on a tortilla with some sriracha. I'm like,
Yes.
where's mine? Man, where's mine at, dude?
Right?
Uh-oh.
But hey, I've been doing good with the only thing I couldn't have had was the tortilla. Um, today's day 10 and I still have not had any pop or any bread product. And I'm learning more and more things that I can't have while I'm on the no bread
Well,
thing. So,
I shouldn't tell you what I had for supper last night. Then
no, it's okay cuz the kids and Chris still eat like they normally do and they still drink pop and stuff like that.
yeah.
So,
All right. I had what I said I was gonna have: 2 slices of bread, mayo, some Kentucky Legend hickory smoked hams. It's like a little piece of ham. It's like the corner piece of it,
uh-huh.
sliced already. And you just pull the slices off. And I take them, put them on a paper plate, throw them in the microwave here, and pow, 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 like firecrackers popping in there. Bring them out nice and warm. Put them on the bread, and then slap a slice of cheese on there. Oh Lord! It This ham, when you warm it up, tastes like mom or grandma's ham on Thanksgiving or Christmas. You know,
Wow.
it's like $11 for a little round little hump of it. You know, but you can get several sandwiches out of this thing. Troy Sutton,
He
Troy
said
was there
somebody
last night.
whatever, Troy. You know how to cook, brother.
I'm all forward.
Jesse, you have more willpower than me. It was very hard the very first few days. It's still, I'm telling you, it's still hard because it's like, oh, everybody's talking about, because we have
Yep.
a Halloween party that we're going to on Saturday. I know Halloween's on Friday, but we decided to do it on Saturday, and they're talking about all these, you know,
Yeah.
cakes and stuff, and it's like, oh,
Mm,
this is going to be hard. This is
that's
going
the
to be really
test.
hard.
That is the test.
Yes.
But yeah,
There's Shawarma on Fords. Hello,
Super
hello.
Jan, how you doing? Yeah, decent. She uses that ham too. Yeah.
Nice.
Super Jan, yes, I am finally feeling better.
Hi, Jan. You can make bread out of
Thank you,
lentils
Jan.
or yes. Mm-hmm. That's true. I've seen people do that.
Yeah.
Now the soda wasn't so hard for me because I don't really drink soda pop a lot. Every now and then I would, but this is like cold turkey, no soda
Is it
pop.
is it
So
soda or sugars?
it's just soda.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
just
like
yeah.
if it's sugars, there's lots of like powders you can put in water.
Mhm.
They make a Gatorade Zeros and stuff like that you use when you're working out. Uh, Dollar store has a lot of them, different like soda pop flavors, like orange drink, grape drink, stuff like that, that are sugar free. Pour some water, shake it up, go to it, and you're not missing a lot. It tastes pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm drinking more waters now. I still drink my tea and stuff like that, but more waters than anything. Jesse said, "Are you going dressed as an empty loaf pan, Amy?" That's a good
No,
idea, though, right?
that's
I
what took me
usually,
last week. I felt weak. I felt bad.
uh,
Like sinus infection
ooh,
just whooped me. I'm still fighting it. Yeah, D says you use that
man,
same kind of ham at Kentucky Legend. I mean, you could buy some of that and just pick it up and eat it out the ride to pack. Or you could like warm it up on a plate and take a few bites of it. If it's like, look, well, you're not going low carb. You're just trying to stay away from bread, but still.
yeah. Um, but yeah, a lot of people are confused when I say that I'm not doing like the breads and stuff like that. They think that I'm just doing
Low
no
carb.
carbs or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just the bread products like
Yeah.
um, bread itself. I can't have certain noodles like the macaronis and stuff like that. I could still have egg noodles because they're made out of the egg, but
That means
I
egg
still
noodle.
eat my meats and stuff like that, so I'm good, y'all. But I feel great. Like I think I can finally feel a difference from when I was drinking just that little tiny bit of soda pop and having bread. I can feel a little different.
I actually made a change one time years ago. I started drinking water
Hmm.
and tea with sweet tea with artificial sweetener,
Uh huh.
and stopped with canned sodas completely. I felt so much better. My heartburn went away. Acid reflux. I felt better, healthier. But then I messed around and picked up a Pepsi one day and drank it with all that sugar and like right back on the horse, wide open.
Jesse, some of us are confused even if you don't explain it, Amy.
Well, sometimes it's not so much of a diet as a lifestyle change.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, it's not so much of
That's
a diet, it's a lifestyle change. There
that's what
you
my
go.
buddy Wade says. I mean, he is bad. He will sit there and he will make egg whites, have his wife to pick him up some grilled chicken from Cosmo House or Waffle House, something like that. He loves it. He'll chop that up, scramble the egg whites. Uh, he'll cut up some strawberries, pineapple,
Mhm.
mix all that up, hit it with some Frank's Red Hot sauce, and go to town. That's breakfast. But
Wow.
they're natural sugars. It's not added sugars.
Right.
And then like lunch, he'll have a nice salad with chicken and stuff like that. And then for supper, he has some almonds and a lot of
Wow.
beer. But but, but yeah, but I mean, it's like that's his life. That's what he eats. He
Yeah.
drinks water and beer all day long. So
No, it's not a keto. Yeah, it's not a keto diet because I still eat certain things, you know.
well,
But it's just a lifestyle change. I took a lot of stuff out of what I was doing.
okay, he's not drinking when he works. He drinks like on weekends, but when he works, he don't drink. But he works from home. He can sit right there. He got the cool setup. He got his TV. He got his computer with two monitors right there. Right above it, a TV and a treadmill right over behind him. He wants to get up while he walk on the treadmill and watch his computer and watch TV. Make sure any email comes up, goes in the computer, fixes this, boom, he's right back to watching TV. Yeah. All right. How do I get that job?
Some of us are on the Edo diet. What is the Edo diet? Oh my goodness. Look into buckwheat. I will. I'll look into
Yeah,
that.
I don't think that's
It's just
politically correct right now. I could have said that of me, but yeah, there was buck. They were using buckwheat for pillows or something one time, weren't they?
I have no
A-
idea.
Actual buckwheat. They were like putting the seeds,
Huh.
making a pillow. But one time I thought I saw the infomercial. Infomercial. That's a big word. Infomercial. I'm going out diet. My pants are all the same size.
Joey, I don't think you need to go on a diet. Ginger will be like, "Where did you go?" Oh man.
Joey ain't big as a minute.
But hey, I like watching like Jesse and Lisa when they put out their, meals and stuff that
Yeah.
they cook and stuff. I absolutely think they look delicious, and but I can't have it, certain cakes and stuff like that. So,
Well, Jesse's kind of like me. He likes the special stuff, seasoning,
yeah.
but it's not spell stuff
But
because they make the bull stuff, the chicken stuff, the hog stuff. Not that censored word, but yeah.
and it's not just Jesse and Lisa. It's a Ginger. When she you know makes stuff. I think it's absolutely awesome.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I need to put
Ginger just like goes there and
pants
pulls some
on
kind of.
yoga. I need to put all my pants on yoga so they can stretch out more for me.
Yeah. That's what I saw a video on TikTok where a man's wife, she's like trying to pull her shirt down. She says, "Yeah, I think the dryer's shrinking all my shirts." He said, "Are you sure it's not the refrigerator?" That's
Lynn
what's
is
doing that to mine.
Lynn is giving us the 3-minute warning. Thank you so much.
Dang, I ain't tired of us already.
Y'all never had buckwheat pancakes as a kid? Um,
Uh-uh.
no, I don't think I did. Lisa says it's all about portion control. Yeah, I'm eating way less like than I did before. Um, I don't get hungry all the time like I did before. Isn't that crazy? Like you drop certain stuff and after a certain few days you realize that, oh my gosh, was that making me hungrier? You know what I'm saying?
Jesse's exactly right. You're exactly right. Because I look at something like that and I was like, I want a 5-gallon bucket full of this. And then I
And
eat all
Thanksgiving
miserable.
coming up.
Huh?
Maybe I'll have cheat days. I don't know. Right now I'm not gonna do it, but that's why Lisa's jelly spoons are so little.
No. You're talking about ginger earlier. Ginger can go out in the woods and find some kind of weed, bring it in the house, and come back, and all of a sudden it's like a fancy meal, like at a restaurant.
Yes,
That's,
yes.
I don't know how she does it.
That lady is full of knowledge. You know, green peas have more
Ginger just
protein per pound than red meat. Really?
well,
Hmm.
Ginger's got all this stuff, the different herbs and stuff growing out there she can make tea out of. Like, how do you know you can make tea out of this?
Well,
Like,
I would
wow.
hope so, Jesse. Uh, my wife says if I cheat, that's grounds for a divorce. Amy lives on parfaits and water. Not all the time, Scotty.
If it's cheap on a diet, I'd fight that, Jesse. I'd fight that one.
Yeah. So,
Parfaits and water. Wow.
yeah. Parfaits and water. No.
More protein, pound of red meat. I didn't realize that.
Oh, Virginia got the coasters and
Ah,
It's only
cool.
cheating if you promise not to do it. So I eat everything so she can't say I cheated.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Mom always said, clean your plate.
Yeah.
Don't waste that.
Um holidays are coming up and stuff, and we'll see how I'm doing then, when the holidays are coming around.
Oh, the holidays will so seriously wreck a diet quick.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you go to Thanksgiving, you got the pecan pie. Yes, I said pecan.
Pecan, not pecan.
Everybody says pecan, but we always call it pecan down here. Ginger and Joy said so that's right. But no, that's what I grew up on: pecan pie, sweet potato pie,
Yes.
cakes, all kinds of stuff. And then you got the turkey, the dressing,
The
and all the other
rolls.
sides, the
Mm,
rolls, oh,
yeah.
potato salad, and just
Yes.
everything. And you're smiling like I don't know what right now.
Yes. I'm
You're
like,
thinking, I'm
ah.
sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you.
Scotty says you're allowed 2 cheat days a year.
Yep. That's why I said that ham, that Kentucky Legend hickory smoke, not the brown sugar. Brown sugar is okay, but hickory smoke is like it tastes like a regular baked ham you get at Thanksgiving or
Mm.
Christmas. That's a little cheat there. You can get by with that one. You slap it on bread. I will not vouch for you, but Chris.
Go to Middle Georgia and pronounce pecan.
Yep,
Pecan.
yep,
Wrong.
that's right.
Pecan, y'all. Pecan. Okay, how do you say it? Like, I
If
say
you pee in a
pecan.
can, you say pecan.
I say pecan. So, pecan pie.
Yep.
Yeah. And here we
I,
go.
honestly, I mean, it
Started
don't matter to
over.
me how somebody pronounces it. It ain't a big deal. I'm making good coach.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here to pump you up.
Pecan. See, that's how
Does
Jesse
anybody
says
remember that
it.
from Saturday Night Live?
Say it again.
I'm here to pump you up.
Yeah. Yes. Woo. I said it before. Faith is not a good coach to like, cheer you on. Every time we go to the grocery store and I have to enter the bread aisle, she's like, "Can you smell that? That bread smells so
Oh,
good." And I'm like, "Stop it right now. Stop it right now." Yeah.
that's where you do that little leg trip and just kind of put
Yeah.
your hand on her chest, just throw her on the floor, and like, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't mess with
So,
mama.
um we are over an hour. I'm not sure if Three Mississippi is live today. But it's me and Derek at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
6 o'clock is Three Mississippi, and then 7 o'clock is Wendy at Hardneck Farms, and Mike and Lissa at DD5. 8 o'clock is Mike and Terry at MT Homestead. And also at 8 o'clock is our brother Jeff at Rural 2IC. And then 9 o'clock is Brian with the Vineyard Farmhouse. 10 o'clock is Peter with Old Man King Homestead. So, yeah.
We're getting wet out here right now. Jesse, know what I'm talking about. Do your thing,
We're
Jan.
going to eat some chili and cornbread. I will be listening. Ooh. Milk and Honey is live. See, I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's a new one for me. I mean, I know who Milk and Honey is, but I didn't know when they. We think we might change our name to Two Texas. What do you think? Two Texas?
I think you want somebody to come to Texas.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Well, I will we're discussing. I had made a goal, but if you gave, you gave, if you didn't, you didn't. But I'm trying to go see my grandma in Texas. She lives in Breckenridge, Texas, and she's 91 years old, and she's my last grandma alive. And you know,
Yeah,
we don't we don't have set aside, money, to make a sudden trip, So,
heard
yeah.
that.
Let's see. We've already had somebody bless us with some of those funds and stuff, but gas isn't cheap, and road trip food isn't cheap, and you know, um, we can more than likely probably stay with one of my aunts in Breckenridge. So I wouldn't necessarily look into
Right.
a hotel, but I really want to go see my grandma,
Well, so
before something
that
happens.
was our problem with meetups and stuff.
Yeah.
We had to do a lot to get to North Georgia that time for the mini meetup for everybody. Got to meet Jesse there, Joey, Johnny, Lisa, everybody, and but like going way out there to Oklahoma, to meet up to the 10 killer meetup, which I'd love to go to, or the Mid
Yeah.
America or whatever. Uh, it's just like 15, 16 hours of driving, a lot of gas. My truck's not up to it right now. The motor ain't doing so great. My tractor's not doing so great. We
Yeah.
got this little Chevy Captiva, a 4 cylinder that would struggle in those mountains. Yeah, it'd just be so hard for us to get out there and then try to get
Yeah.
money for hotel rooms, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping one day I can get me a better truck, a camper, stuff like that, and we can have a really good time.
Yeah. And this person, the
Yes,
reason
Scotty,
they
that's right.
eat a lot of beans, you'll have plenty of gas. Yep. The reason this person um didn't do like a super chat was because this person was saying that, it would take a month before I get it, and they
Yeah,
wanted, me and Chris to have it, right now. And so we do have the Cash App, and
oh,
we have several ways of sending funds and stuff if y'all didn't want to do the super chats. So Helena, Georgia meetup is in March.
yeah, that's Helen, Georgia.
Helena, yeah.
I've been up there one time way back. Ex fiance. We don't talk about that when Gina ain't around. But no, that's no big deal. She knows about it. But yeah, it's a nice little place. We went up there to Helen's, like a lot of little houses, shops, little cute places up there. North Georgia, a number of years ago. I didn't know there was actually a meetup there. Uh, was that the? Oh, I can't think of the name of it.
Hmm.
Roots or something. It's about growing stuff. I cannot think of it. Okay, change the subject. Nobody's helping in chat, but y'all just let me down. So
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to. Yeah.
pedals from the past.
Okay, I heard of that one. I didn't know that
Yeah,
was the one you're talking about. Okay.
I had to give up to find it, but, but I guess that's what she's talking about.
Okay, so Darian with a Magnificent Germany is the one that is hosting the Georgia meetup.
Okay,
Oh, look, we got somebody new. Pathways Homestead. Hello, hello.
hello pathways.
So, well,
All right, Amy, this is your show. However long you want to stay,
hey, um,
that's up to you.
I mean, if other people have other things they want to do and they don't want to watch us anymore, we can quit. I mean, it's up to y'all. Do y'all want to
I'm
continue
not,
hearing us?
I'm not saying I want to quit. That's let me say
Yes,
that.
there you go. We're not saying we want to quit, but if y'all have other things that y'all want to do and y'all want to watch somebody else, we can go ahead and end it for today.
And
The
if y'all
second
tired of watching me drink and make funnies
Yeah.
and Amy talk about her diet and stuff like that,
There's Musgrave Family Farm. Hello, I'm late.
That's great.
Yeah, usually Tuesdays, I'm like, okay, well, I stay hours. I stay hours. And last night was
Oh,
awesome. Like, I felt like it was the first time when we first started doing our lives, having Jason in there and Johnny and Dale. The only one that was missing was Tony from our cabin in the woods, but he was in chat.
yeah.
It was nice last night, you know.
I had that one like that had lived like over 80 views on it, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
We were like for 3 hours. I was for snickered.
Yep.
Luckily, everybody else was carrying the conversation.
Troy Sutton was up
But
on
yeah,
panel with us, and so it felt like the first time we went to, we met the community and started doing our lives, and everybody kept coming up on panel, and it was great.
I mean
So
that's like I don't hardly get to see Troy on panel. I don't hardly get to see Ed.
yeah,
I mean, I see Dale every week, but I see y'all every week. I see you every week. But yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Ed stayed for a little bit, and then we had Paul Case up there.
yeah, every so
That
often you get
guy's hilarious.
every great now and again, Johnny will let Paul Case come up there. He won't
Yeah,
let Jesse come up anymore, I don't think.
he won't
Like
let who come
Jesse might have got blackballed. I'm not sure.
up.
You know,
Yeah, we were talking about, the Route 66 the thing that they did, and talking about all the cars, and
I still I can't believe somebody come in there like that last night.
yeah,
That was just
that was crazy.
uncalled for.
Yes. So, he said he was brown bald. Jesse.
Simply Jerry thinks something. Uh-oh. Brown ball. Uh-oh. I saw it.
Uh-oh. Uh, I didn't think Johnny was gonna come up last night, and then he finally did, and I was like, "Whoa, okay." And then Jason went up there, and I was like, "Okay, hold on,
Yeah.
I've got to go just a little bit more because those guys don't hardly come up anymore, and it's special when they do."
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Jason's like a super cool guy.
yes,
They're both were awesome. And Jason like can build like almost anything. I put him like right there with Chris. He just builds stuff, knows what he's doing. And Jason loves wearing my hat. So,
oh yeah, oh yeah, all those hats that I hadn't got, you
I,
know.
and I still gotta go talk to my guy. I'm flat broke. I gotta rebuild a tractor, but I gotta get hats and merch. I've already paid for.
That's crazy. Have you not heard from him?
Hmm.
Oh my
I peep.
goodness.
He's there like I got all his money.
Oh, this just in, the rural report. Jeff is not going to be live tonight.
Who's that?
The rural report, Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not going to be live tonight.
dang.
So, MT Homestead, I'm pretty sure will be live. So, y'all go show them some love,
Hmm.
Mike and
Yeah.
Terry. So, yep, he's not going to be live tonight.
Oh, Jan's back. She must have ate her chili and cornbread fast
Right?
and didn't even offer to share.
My goodness. My goodness. I gotta go look and see
What's,
if
what's going on with Chris?
he's on his way home. He was still at work.
Ah,
Um he wasn't in, he wasn't close to the shop today. He was
ah,
closer to a Wassa area.
yeah.
So, well, they're not live either. So 3 Mississippi is not live tonight.
Uh-oh.
So I guess there's a lot of people who aren't live tonight. So it makes it easier for y'all to go and support other people. Not that it was hard before because I have several devices open anyway, trying to support everybody, but at least one of my devices will not have to be open.
You'll run yourself crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had the TV, my phone, 2 tablets fired up trying to watch people's lives.
Yeah.
That was the original Digging in the Word with Tara, uh, Lisa, Ginger, and Christine. I was trying to watch all 4 channels at one time, and I'm like, you know what? After a couple of weeks, I'm just gonna watch it. Y'all, one of y'all on the TV, I'm gonna skip back and forth on my phone. Y'all are killing me.
Did y'all see David's video? David's video from which David?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is it from Come On? But
Sure.
So MT Homestead is live tonight. That's
Yep.
at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time.
Yep.
Yes, they always have good lives. So
Well, MT Homestead has always been good to me and everybody else in the community.
mhm.
You come in live, they're cool about shouting you out, stuff like that. And they're really nice
Oh
people.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come On Homesteading. I don't know which one because I watched I've been trying to watch people while I'm walking on the treadmill or on the stationary bike. I'll try to watch the communities, and some of them are David, and some are Rural 2IC. I've watched White Rock Homestead. I've watched Lazy Days Ahead before. I've watched Ginger and Joey before. I may not have left a comment, but I try to watch somebody. But I don't know which one you're talking about.
I
So
think Come On is close to DD5.
yep, the
Very
uncle or
close.
something like that.
Same mountain or something.
Yeah.
It's
So Mike
some of
is
stuff's hard
live.
to keep up with.
Mike and Lissa are live tonight, so that's at 7 o'clock. Is Wendy going live tonight at 7 o'clock as well? I don't know. I haven't seen Wendy in here yet.
I hadn't seen Goat Days in a while.
I saw Sammy. What live was it that I was in the other day? And I said hi to Sammy. And yeah. Okay, so David had a video today. Okay,
they were going live pretty regular. Maybe YouTube unsubscribed me. I hadn't seen them in a while. And just for whatever reason, Goat Days popped in my head.
yeah.
Wendy.
Yes, Wendy will be live tonight. Okay, that's awesome. So at least there's still some people that are going live tonight. So we won't keep y'all here. We'll let y'all go take a break and get y'all snacks and stuff and get ready for the lineup tonight because I know Brian will be live and I'm pretty sure Peter will be live as well tonight. So I used to catch Peter a lot and then I've gone to bed early because 4:30 comes really early for me.
Well,
So
see,
yeah.
luckily I was going to the dentist this morning, so I didn't have to get up till like 5:30 or after.
Yeah.
Many I was live last night. I was still tired. Like 5:30, it's like, I don't want to move.
Thank y'all for sharing those lives. So if y'all,
That's so cool.
yeah, I love when mods are in and they're taking care of chat and they're sharing out links and stuff. That's awesome, guys and
Yes.
ladies. I say guys, but you know what I mean. I used to say that all the time, even in my videos. Okay, guys, love ya.
I think it's going to be they or them now.
Yeah, there you go. So you're not doing a 3 hour live. No, we're not doing a 3 hour live because we're not going to step on our friends' toes. Three Mississippi is not live right now. So we just went over a little bit and we'll stop. Let's see. Amy, don't use the
I
word
don't have
live
enough.
because it brings back bad memories, especially when I had to go to the post office. Yeah. So,
Dang it. Get something. Sorry. The post office go good. Good gracious.
mm-mm-mm.
I cry whenever I go because usually I've had a live giveaway.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
spent about 60 to 75 bucks shipping.
Well, once we hit cuz the last giveaway we did was the Milwaukee stuff, and that's cuz we hit 2K.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do something really really special once we hit 3K. There
Is
may
that
or
where
may
Johnny
not be
got?
more.
Is that where Johnny got the impact?
Um Johnny, okay, so listen.
What he
Um
got?
so Johnny won it and gifted it to someone else. No, he gifted it to Dale. So somebody won it, gifted it to Johnny, and there was like so many people just um
Oh,
gifting it to people, and it's like Dale ended up with it, and
oh,
we delivered that to Dale when we drove
oh.
up there to visit Dale and Nana. So
Okay,
yeah,
I was wondering because Johnny's been using one a lot in his videos. And I've seen Dale using one, so I was kind of wondering.
you're at 450. What?
Yeah, I've been I kind of got there and finally stuck there. It's
Well,
like I grow a little bit, and then I kind of like stick and hang there.
yeah.
YouTube says, "Oh no, you're not going no further.
So
You
yeah,
just stay right here."
once we hit the 3K, we'll do another like awesome giveaway.
Like I said, next year, I'm hoping to do May I barbecue. I'm hoping to get that going. It's not just for me. I mean, I'm going to try to do a little giveaway at the end of it, and to help other channels get out. And it's going to help me too. So I can't say it won't,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's just something I've been wanting to do because we tried steer December. God, we did it what, September or October, November. God, I can't remember the first time. It
Uh-huh.
went okay. Now I did it last year in December, and we had like 4 videos. Everybody was so busy. It's Christmas time. It was not a good thing. So I'm thinking May is starting to warm up. May I barbecue? Everybody's ready to barbecue. Everybody's ready to grill. Might be a good idea.
Well, there you go.
And I've still got to go to Canva and create a cool logo like you did with my channel, your channel, and stuff like that. And I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I see. I created that with Streamyard, but I
Oh,
need to go and do where I can put both our logos and do like the
yeah,
What's Up Wednesday or whatever.
yeah.
To have an actual What's Up Wednesday with both of us and stuff.
We're going to have to figure out what we're going to call it.
Yes.
So I call mine Humpday Hangout. That's what Angela, I remember now, the inquisitive farm wife, and Big Valley Living used to go right behind me. I kind of filled the gap in. They were going live at 7 and 8 on my Eastern time. So I started sleeping at 6. Everything worked out pretty good. Then they stopped going live. So, but I mean, like I said, Michelle hadn't been going live lately. I don't know what's going on. She's been doing videos about her journey.
Uh huh.
So you might want to check that out. Be that living about the old C word.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Ace is out of here, so we love you, Ace. Thank you for
Charge.
yeah, got a
Thank
charge.
you.
But Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a, you know, because it was just what's up Wednesday, because that's what I always called it. But yeah, where we go live together, we'll have that, that title, you know. Because there may be weeks that I go by
Yeah.
myself, and may be weeks that Derek goes by himself. But we need a name for me and Derek's live. Derek,
Okay,
let me
man.
know for sure. Okay.
That's all.
Well, y'all, thank y'all for spending an hour and 25 minutes with me and Derek. And
Yeah.
we always have fun, and we appreciate y'all being here. And like I said, if y'all were in my live, go give Derek some love. Go check him out. He's a great guy. So,
Same thing that way. Next
so, yep. Let's get Derek some more views, y'all.
week I'll have 451.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
It's whatever my channel tends to get stuck. I don't know. It's because I'm not getting a lot of videos out. I'm gonna get like maybe one video out every couple of weeks. So yeah,
But
that's
we
like
love you guys.
I'm sad. I can't get my tractor going.
Yeah, he can't get his tractor going. He was about to have a bonfire, y'all. He was about to have a bonfire. So,
So maybe a 5 gallon bucket of tannerite, a gallon of gas, and an explosion in a few weeks. Not sure yet.
all right, y'all.
Um,
We'll see y'all next week. Love you guys. We'll,
y'all have a great
yeah.
week.
Yep. Be kind to one another. Bye.